It's restarting. I don't know what happened, honestly. I was driving and then that's when the game stopped. So, this is part 2 to, I joined the Mafia, basically, because, well, said GameStop. So, um, what was I? Okay, well, I guess this is the perfect time now that I have to do a part 2. I guess it's the perfect time now that I have to do a part 2. Um, to, It's perfect time now that I have to do a part 2. I might as well just play story. Chapter replay, let's see, what do I want now? Visiting rich people, bon appetit. Happy birthday. Election campaign, just moonlighting the death of art. Trip to the country, better get used to it. Ordinary routine. Mazel tov park. Running Man, an offer you can't refuse. I'm gonna go with ordinary routine. What? Buffer. Now. Ordinary routine, 1930.
Bar was slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country.
Wonder if we can skip the cutscene because I kind of want to get to the drive your ruse.
Crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. What did I know?
All right, and then there's me.
You, Tommy?
Yeah.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Alrighty, so then let's get to Salieri. First, let's probably go up here and change. Meet the Don looking like a bum. It's somewhat of an open world game, depending on if you play story mode or not. Story mode, basically, you don't really get to choose to do a mission or not do a mission. But in the free roam, you can basically do whatever you want. Mafia 2 does not have a free roam.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's basically just you do mission after mission. Mafia 3, it's basically free roam. You could choose to do a mission, if not, or do that. Mafia, the definitive edition. Well,
Vinny said to say he's got something
you
for you,
don't
Tom.
really have that much of a
At
choice.
damn
So,
first.
yeah.
Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
And then there's Vinny. Go up here and get a gun.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Huh. Is that a shotgun and a... No, actually, no, it's a Tommy gun and a violin
Shot him
case.
at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, bang. Brain all off the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last
There
thing.
you go. I was gonna play some VR, but I decided to play Mafia.
Shooting starts. Get behind some.
Mainly because yesterday I said I was gonna play
Thanks,
Mafia.
Vincenzo.
So,
I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo.
I have to go talk to Ralph and get a car. And I don't know why I sound so congested.
You guys need to be careful.
Ooh.
Okay? Spoke to Biff. He said Morella's
Huh.
still.
Skip.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you... If you need work on a boat, you know where to come. Have a good day, fellas. Some cars here, some booze there. Come down for a few weeks, then
I want my car start.
World keeps turning.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're not in the vehicle yet. So.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again.
Seems so. That's too bad.
By the way, we're in the funny horn era, so, you know.
He's a menace.
Get out the street! Get out the street! If you don't want to get hit, get out the street! I didn't do anything.
Police are on to us.
Officers in Little Italy reporting they've lost sight.
Might as well pull over and wait for the police. You will wait. Oh.
Lose him, Tom!
Can't see any cops. We're good to go.
Doobie 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 doo doo.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julie?
Ha! Not so little now. She's...
What does this say? Letter notifications that you're under the call. Christopher Marcy.
turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was
This
worried I
lady,
wouldn't have enough.
she's going to be rude.
I know you've
Where's the money?
Ron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Why is she yelling at me?
Qui. Lasciateci in pace!
You lucky lady. You so lucky. I could just, I could, you don't know what I'm capable of. I could just, bop, 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 bop. I could do that.
I got it.
Pop, pop,
See you
pop, pop,
next
pop, pop.
month, Al.
That's the sound of a
Let us know
gun.
if you
Just
need me.
pop, 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 pop.
Anything at all.
I could do that,
Sure will.
but I'm not.
And give
Ladies.
her back to your mouth. Huh?
What? What broke? I heard the glass. Unfortunately, I cannot do that, so, Alright.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Lancers moves in Empire Bay.
Oh, Ralphie's just gonna love you.
Still a scratch on my car.
Crazy driver.
We will never pay your fine.
This is it.
I wonder
Cover
what we're
this
talking
one,
about.
Sam.
What do you
sure?
want for dinner?
Sure, I'm sure.
Oh, I don't know. Doopy doopy doo. I'm just sweeping back here, my
doing the
own
store on
business.
his own?
Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
when
I
Polly's
don't want
built up a
dinner.
little steam, he needs to let it out on his own.
Well,
Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to
because
time.
you don't know how to cook.
Keeps him happy.
Hey, there's this restaurant on this block. They speak English. Come on, you gotta try that.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Now they're walking off. Hey, I wasn't done talking about you two.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You almost hit my vehicle, lady or
I
gentleman.
can smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
See, the key in this game is to use the speedometer. Because, well, if you don't
Jesus.
use the speedometer
I hate it out of the
thingy,
city.
well, then
You
you
hate it most
will end up
places.
running into something
but out
when you're not
here
paying
it's
attention,
worse.
like me
How
right
come there's
now.
a place so far out of
Paying
town on our
attention.
books?
Out of town's the
always.
safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we build.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes.
If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
I just like this
Happy
horn.
to oblige.
I think there is dialogue for if you keep pressing the horn constantly.
Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Now this is where the action starts.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Now Tom's gonna enjoy no smoking. He's gonna smoke anyway. Until pop pop pop.
Tom! Tom, I took one.
So one, I already know for a fact he's gonna try and drive away later, and I'm not gonna let that happen. He has a knife. Don't come at me with no knife. What's wrong with you? You fool. Now look at you. You're dead. Did I get all his tires? There we go.
I'm on him. Get cover. Move up their side.
There we go. I see you.
Get him! They're coming after me! I'll open you up. See you bleed. So much better than guns.
Hit me with a bat? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with these people? What possessed him to hit me with a bat?
Move up. Get a better shot on him.
Now where is that extra oh, it's inside. Okay, well, I understand that now. I haven't played this story over again in a long while, so just gotta... Is there an ammo refill?
Sam.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
See, he's not going anywhere, mainly because of what I did to his car. Oh no!
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then.
See, I popped his tires because I knew he would
nobody.
try and come out and drive off. Well, he did not.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob and fort. Mr. Old.
Way I hear it, Joey was just...
Someone spun your tail, pal.
Well, since I did that, well, I guess I might as well go ahead and, well, do the car chase. Like I wanted to. Let's go to free ride. Let's enter free ride. Do do do. Ooh, ooh.
There's a reason the racers at the Lost Heaven Grand Prix use only Prego motor oil, and that's because only Prego makes engines perform at their maximum while guarding against wear and tear. For optimal performance, Prego lets you go, go, go. WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio brings you modern music and news bulletins throughout the day. Thank you for listening.
Okay, well, see, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go over here, actually. Because, well, see, as this car is, you know, the perfect car, it won't let me go too uncontrollably fast.
I got reports of a man driving like a lunatic in Chinatown.
I can't really. Well, like we won't be using this car chase.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrols. Hello? Yeah, we need help right away. Reports come in of a stolen car in Chinatown. We got him. Officers report they're closing in.
I see it!
Oh yeah, you see me? Guess what? I see you.
Permission to shoot has been granted. Be advised, sounds like we lost the guy in Chinatown. Keep looking.
Not used to guy in Chinatown. Cause I am Martin. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I got the motorcycle people on me.
Officers have seen him, now in pursuit.
Why y'all call the motorcycle person? Why y'all call the motorcycle person?
Roadblock is in position, can confirm.
Roadblock better not be in position. Ah! Stop shooting at me.
North Park.
I'm gonna have to eventually abandon my car and get a new one. once one of these cars kind of lets off.
Officers in Holbrook, we've lost sight of them. Stay on patrol.
I literally just thought I lost.
Yeah, he's been seen. Go get him, boys.
Come on, motorcycle guy, mind your business.
Calling all cars. We need more men immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna I can tell my car's not fast enough to
All officers, roadblock
start
is
back all
in
that
position.
quickly. Oh, great.
Get inside!
Yep. I die, yeah. Well, that that did not that didn't go as planned. Well then, Alright, wow. Try this car. Dooby 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 doo. Wait, did the license plate number ever change? Of course, everyone's license plate is different. Okay. I don't like the radio because all they play, there's only 2 stations. The only radio they only play basically like not trombone. They basically only play jazz stuff. Like none of the music from like 1930s. Like, I mean, yes, jazz is good, yeah, but I mean, like, they don't play music. They literally just play. Wave my car! Wave my car!
Okay, arrest the guys.
Stop! Are you gonna pick your friend up?
Chinatown. Permission to shoot has been granted.
Why would you? Stop. Why would y'all do this to me? Really? And then y'all go ahead and y'all pop on my house.
Be advised, roadblock in position.
Well, I can break through the roadblocks. This time I'm actually getting out of here.
Be advised, sounds like we lost the guy in Chinatown. Keep looking.
You're stupid cock. Is it?
All cars, pursuit is called off, abandon search and return to patrols.
Sir, don't do that. Sir. Sir. Sir, I'm wanting you.
Big man.
Confusion report coming in. We need officers immediately.
I tried to want you. Listen.
Officers have seen him, now in pursuit.
How do y'all know it was me? Y'all some snitch. What you guys snitch for? Okay, this one I might actually have.
Taking you in. Do not move. Not you. Do not
This
make
guy's
it worse
dangerous.
for
You have
yourself.
permission to shoot.
Hey.
He's in a car. Apprehend as soon as you can. Be advised, roadblock in position.
Why do I even try this?
He's bleeding.
He's now moving through Chinatown.
Oh, goodness.
Be advised, sounds like we lost the guy in Chinatown. Keep looking.
Yes, I did.
Officers have seen him, now in pursuit.
Alrighty, so at this point, that car's turned over. Vehicle. I am driving this vehicle.
He's outside city limits. Continue pursuit. Be advised, roadblock in
Oh,
position.
Jack, come on, why would you do that to me? Technically, it's your own tire. It's police car, so.
He's now moving through Chinatown.
Oh, come on. Really? That was, it was nice, I guess. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because I actually did. That was really fun. And I will see you all tomorrow on our next live stream. Goodbye.